Everyone has a story about Joe's caring and empathy. I remember him calling after my mother, Dorothy, died, and we talked about being raised by strong women.
Hillary Clinton is an American politician, diplomat, lawyer, writer, and public speaker. She served as the 67th United States Secretary of State between the years 2009 and 2013. From 1993 to 2001, she was the First Lady of the United States, and from 2009 to 2013, she served as a United States Senator from New York. She's also the first woman to be nominated for President of the United States by a major political party. Moreover, Hillary was also the first woman to win the popular vote in an American presidential election. However, she failed to win the Electoral College.
Keep going, checking on neighbors, showing up to jobs as first responders, hospitals, grocery stores, nursing homes. Yes, it still takes a village.
If you enjoy these videos, please remember to hit the like button, as it does help us out a lot. And comment below who your favorite celebrity is that you'd love to see in an upcoming video. Her full name is Hillary Diane Rodham Clinton, but is also known as HRC and Hill. She was born October 26, 1947 in Chicago, making her 73 at the time of this production. She stands at 169 centimeters or 5 feet 6 inches tall. She's been a lifelong Methodist. Moreover, Hillary has also been a part of United Methodist Church congregations throughout her life. The politician has publicly discussed her Christian faith on a number of occasions. Paul Kenger is the author of God and Hillary Clinton, A Spiritual Life. He has said that Hillary's political positions are rooted in her faith. More than 100 books and scholarly works have been written about Hillary. Some of these titles include Madam Hillary, The Dark Road to the White House, Can She Be Stopped? Hillary Clinton will be the next president of the United States unless, and Hillary's scheme inside the next Clinton's ruthless agenda to take the White House. She swims regularly and once said in an interview, "I love to swim, one of my absolute favorite things to do." Moreover, she also has quite a capacity to drink. In fact, Hillary once outdrank John McCain back in the year 2004 during a tour of Estonia. Hillary has won a Grammy Award. Back in the year 1997, she won a Grammy Award for Best Spoken Word Album for the audio recording of her book titled It Takes a Village. It was the year 1971 when Hillary started dating fellow law student Bill Clinton. When she graduated from Yale, Bill proposed marriage. However, Hillary declined. Hillary was concerned that her separate identity would be lost if she got married. In 1975, Bill and Hillary bought their house, and Hillary agreed to marry Bill. They got married on October 11, 1975, and then on February 27, 1980, the couple welcomed their only child, a daughter named Chelsea.
Border or a protester calling for justice or a family wiped out by natural disaster, that would have been a good thing for America and the world.
She was born to Hugh Rodham and Dorothy Howell. Hillary grew up in a United Methodist family who lived in Chicago. When Hillary was 3 years old, her family relocated to the Chicago suburb of Park Ridge. Hugh managed a textile business and was of English and Welsh descent. On the other hand, Dorothy was a homemaker of French-Canadian, English, Dutch, Scottish, and Welsh descent. Hugh and Tony are Hillary's younger brothers. She attended public schools in Park Ridge and was a brilliant student who also participated in softball as well as swimming. She earned several badges as a Girl Scout and Brownie. She wanted to become an astronaut and wrote a letter to NASA in 1961 asking what she could do to become an astronaut. However, she was informed that women weren't being accepted into the program. Hillary attended Maine East High School and later transferred to the then-new Maine South High School. In 1965, Hillary graduated in the top 5% of her class. Her early political development was shaped mostly by her high school history teacher, who introduced her to Goldwater's The Conscience of a Conservative. She got enrolled at Wellesley College in 1965, where she majored in political science. In 1968, she was elected president of the Wellesley College Government Association. The next year, she graduated with a Bachelor of Arts with departmental honors in political science. She then attended Yale Law School. In 1972, Bill and Hillary campaigned in Texas for unsuccessful Democratic presidential candidate George McGovern. The next year, Hillary received a Juris Doctor from Yale, then started a year of postgraduate study on children and medicine at the Yale Child Study Center. When Bill was elected governor of Arkansas, Hillary became the state's first lady in 1979. She held this title from 1979 to 1981 and 1983 to 1992. Moreover, her husband appointed her as the chair of the Rural Health Advisory Committee. In 1979, she also became the first woman to make full partner at Rose Law Firm. Then, in 1993, Bill became President of the United States, and Hillary became First Lady of the United States. Hillary was the first president's wife to have an office in the West Wing. She later moved to New York, where Hillary was elected to the United States Senate in 2000. She was the first lady to run for public office, as well as the first female senator to represent New York. She was re-elected in 2006. 2 years later, Hillary ran for president. This politician was among the leading Democratic candidates in the race. However, she lost out on the Democratic Party nomination to former U.S. President Barack Obama. She joined Barack as Secretary of State on November 8th of that year. Then on April 12, 2015, she announced that she was running for the presidency. Hillary was nominated at the Democratic National Convention in Philadelphia on July 26, 2016. Hillary selected Tim Kaine as her running mate. However, she lost the general election to former U.S. President Donald Trump. Hillary has also authored and co-authored several books, including memoirs Hard Choices, What Happened, and Living History. Since January 2020, this politician has been working as the Chancellor of Queen's University, Belfast, in Northern Ireland.
Our country's story, breaking down barriers and expanding the circle of possibility. And to the young people watching, don't give up on America.
Various reports suggest that the Clintons were in debt when they left the White House because of Bill's legal expenditures and sexual harassment settlement payments. They later earned millions of dollars from investment income, consulting engagements, book advances, and royalties, and speaking engagements. When Hillary was a partner at a Little Rock law firm, she used to earn $110,000 in base salary alone. During the late 1980s and early 1990s, she used to earn around $60,000 each year from corporate board fees. Hillary has made tens of millions of dollars from royalties and advances because of her best-selling books, such as What Happened, Hard Choices, and Living History. As the Secretary of State, she earned $186,000 each year. The combined net worth of Hillary and her husband Bill Clinton is $120 million. The first house of Hillary and Bill Clinton was an 1,800-square-foot, one-bedroom house in Arkansas. The house was built in 1931, and it's now a historic house museum. It was the year 2010 when this house was listed on the National Register of Historic Places. From 1993 to 2001, they lived in the White House during Bill's presidency. In 1999, they bought a house in New York for $1.7 million. Hillary and Bill lived in this house after leaving the White House, and they currently reside in this home. They also have a house in Washington, D.C., which is worth around $2.85 million. The house is called Whitehaven and features 6 bedrooms, 7 full bathrooms, and a half bathroom. It was built in 1951 and is located near Washington's Embassy Row. She has likely owned the following vehicles: a Fiat, a 1986 blue Oldsmobile Cutlass Sierra, a Cadillac Escalade,